Red Room. The story of the Red Room, located in the virtual world, began to spread actively among young people in Japan, and it covered those who spent a significant part of their time on the internet. The virtual Red Room appeared in the lives of young people after they began to search for information about it. Thus, there is a common story about a boy victim who was an avid fan of sitting on the internet and spent all his free time on websites. Usually he immersed himself in the virtual world immediately after returning from school. However, there was nothing unusual in this, because his classmates did the same. Then at school, guys often discussed what happened to them on the web. So, a classmate of the hero told him about a strange phenomenon, the Red Room, which finds passionate fans of the internet and makes them commit suicide by painting the walls of the room with their own blood. This story impressed the guy so much that he thought about it all day long. When he returned home, he immediately turned on his computer and started searching for information about the Red Room. After a while, a red window with a picture of a door and an inscription appeared on the screen of his monitor. "Do you want to enter the Red Room?" When the guy hastily closed it, it popped up again, and an unfamiliar childish voice repeated the question aloud. "Do you want to get into the Red Room?" After that, the computer screen abruptly went dark, and a list of names written in red letters appeared on it. Looking at it, the boy noticed two familiar names at the very end, his own and his classmates, the same one who told him about the Red Room. What happened to the hero of the legend further remains a mystery, but the next day he was found dead in his room. As a result of investigation, it turned out that the guy had committed suicide before that, having painted the walls of the room in red color with his own blood. And such cases of suicide happened in Japan many. Some researchers consider the Sasebo massacre, which happened in June 2004 at an elementary school in Nagasaki Prefecture, to be a real confirmation of the Red Room story. At that time, an investigation on the computer of a juvenile delinquent named Natsumi Tsuji, and nicknamed Nevada-chan, found a bookmarked page about the Red Room, among other themed links. To this day, many believe that it was because of viewing such unusual content that Nevada-chan committed her bloody crime. After finding an insult on the internet one day, she was called something like a fat prude. Nevada-chan slit the throat of the classmate who left it. She did it with a stationary knife, and right in the school. After committing the crime, the girl returned to class in bloody clothes, a sweatshirt with the inscription, Nevada. She was only 11 years old at the time, and she liked to sit on the internet. Apparently, the girl often visited pages dedicated to the Red Room. Apparently, they affected her in some other way. The girl did not commit suicide, and did not paint the walls of her room with blood, but killed a man, for which she later went to a colony for compulsory treatment. Mention of the Red Room can often be found when explaining other crimes committed even by adults. Only in these cases we are talking about other Red Rooms, quite real and equipped with video surveillance systems that broadcast video through encrypted channels to the dark internet. Virtual criminals kidnap people and place them in a secret place in order to torture and kill, broadcasting what is happening to viewers of the darknet, the dark part of the internet, where the most marginalized users of the web live. At the same time, the secret viewers can influence the events taking place in front of the camera. They can choose the methods of murder and torture.